Strand subclasses have a ton of weird glitches that let you do some crazy tricks. You can fling yourself across the map, literally fly, and even this. I'm Marshix, and if you like the video, leave a like on the video. There's a way to literally fly using Strand. All you have to do is grapple a moving object, which includes things like a rocket, Winterbite's ice ball, and even Lumina's noble rounds. It's a little difficult to pull off, but if you manage to shoot a projectile and perfectly aim your grapple so it connects with it, you'll go flying with it. This can be used to get to areas you're not supposed to reach, and it can be used to completely skip sections of encounters. You can instantly swap weapons and shoot them extremely fast. To do this, you'll need to activate your grapple and swap weapons at the same time. The grapple has to be ever so slightly earlier for it to work, but it's basically the same time. This will cancel the swap animation, making it instant. This allows you to hot swap between two weapons really fast and dump a bunch of ammo. Or you can hot swap between all three weapons if you assign the next weapon button in your settings. This lets you shoot double shotguns and tractor cannon at the same time, or double snipers with whisper, or any weird combinations you might want. I showed a similar trick like this using Dragon Shadow a few days ago, but this is even better than that. The only problem with this new glitch is that you run out of ammo really fast, and then you have to reload, which takes a lot of time. But thanks to this next glitch, you don't even have to do that. Rain of Fire is a Warlock exotic that reloads all your weapons when you Icarus Dash. Icarus Dash is only available on Solar Warlock, but for some reason, this also works with Strand. If you have the Weave Walker aspect equipped and activate Weave Walk, it will reload all your weapons instantly. So you can dump all your ammo into a boss, Weave Walk for just 1 second, then get back to shooting. And you can keep doing this over and over until you either run out of ammo or use up all your melee energy, which that's never a problem with Warlock. But don't worry if you're not a Warlock, because you can also skip reloading on Strand using other classes too. You'll first need the Thread of Ascent fragment to reload your weapon whenever you activate your grenade. So what you can do is grapple to an anchor point to reload your weapon, then immediately cancel your grapple to get back to shooting. And since you're grappling to an anchor point, you don't lose your grenade charge, so you can do this over and over. To easily get an anchor point, you can either spawn a Strand Tangle and just leave it on the ground, or you can use the Widow Silk aspect on Hunter to spawn an anchor point with your first grapple. This technically isn't a glitch, but it definitely feels that way. This next glitch allows you to launch yourself 1,000,000 miles per hour. To do this, you'll need an Eager Edge Sword and Ensnaring Slam to dive. Now you just need to be on a slight downward slope and quickly swap to the sword, heavy attack, jump, dive, and then swap weapons again. All of these inputs need to happen extremely fast, so it's pretty difficult to pull off, but it is possible to do consistently, even on controller, once you have the hang of it. These are the exact inputs to get it to work every time, and yes, it is the same as Shatter Dive skating. Once you get it to work, you'll launch yourself really far and really fast in whatever direction you're looking at, and it won't even consume your ammo. Then, while you're going 1,000,000 miles an hour, you can either dive or sword swing again to have a safe landing, or do nothing and face the consequences. Titans also have a way to launch themselves, but it's a lot different from Hunters. What you need to do is punch, grapple, and jump all at the same time. This will launch you straight into an enemy. Now, that's not really useful, so we need to take it a step further. You'll need to both kill an enemy and punch them at the same time. Then you can grapple and jump. This will launch you in the direction of the enemy, but this time they're dead, so you can just keep going. So the way this really works is you'll need a shotgun in your hand, aim at the enemy you want to launch off of, leave a little bit of room in between the two of you, then shoot, grapple, and immediately jump. This is very hard to pull off, so here are the exact timings that make it work basically every time. I also found that it's more consistent with Synthoceps, and it's more consistent when you look up at an enemy, so make sure you're standing on a slightly lower elevation than your target. This next trick gives you unlimited Devour on all Strand subclasses, but you'll have to check out this video to see how. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Marshix, and I'll see you next time.